Okay. So now you are all set, and we're going to talk about the experimenter. Very much this role is the one that talks about, it's the most classical role of innovation. And it talks about the people that, or the kind of people that will think about an idea and make it tangible at the very moment. Thinking and experimenting is not only Da Vinci in this case, or Thomas Alva Edison, which is somewhere there. And thinking about that, experimenters are the kind of people that will keep trying and trying and trying until they get the desired result. Sometimes, even though they get the result that they want to, they will keep trying to improve what they're doing. So there are several approaches to the innovation path, which Edison is one of the approaches. These are many approaches that we have towards the experimenter. These are the people that like to experiment, prototype, not prototyping like engineering level. That's one of the ways of prototyping. It could be low level, cheap. They like to break the rules and have some playtime. One of the approaches that an experimenter will have is flushing away mistakes. So for that, I have a bit of an example here, and we're just going to play on this video, and if it works. So.
When your culture embraces the notion of lots of quick prototypes, you'll make lots of little mistakes that are really critical steps on the road to success. And nonetheless, there's a natural fear of failure shown by people. An example of this is the fact that some kids do not enjoy sports due to the fear of making mistakes. Fortunately for us, some experimenters work towards combating the natural fear of failure. As an example, we have the Alliance of Advocates. So the Positive Coaching Alliance introduced what's called the mistake ritual. We can think of it as a success ritual, being the goal of this action to clear away mistakes to make room for success. So in a galaxy far away, once upon a time, Dr. Ken Revisa, a member of the Alliance, had a chance to put the ritual into practice at Cal State Fullerton. There's a baseball team called the Titans. They had quite a losing record, so to change their luck, Dr. Revisa set up a ritual to change the way the Titans thought about mistakes. If a player struck out, hit him to double play, or had any other kind of moral example failure, they'd come out of the dugout and literally flush away the mistake with a palm-sized, realistic-looking sound or toilet. At that, they carried an image of a mini toilet in their minds. After a bad swing, they'd step out of the bathroom base and mentally flush their minds. They had a grip ritual too. After tough blocks, they'd circle around, strip off their jerseys, and toss them into the floor to expunge a game. They even let go of most American pastimes, blaming the umpire. After a horrendous call, the new Titan would come to the ump and beg him to call a strike. Needless to say, after these changes, the Titans started winning. The team flushed away the mediocre start, making it all the way to the College World Series and win the national championship. So after this motivational story, would you come up with a symbolic way of letting go of mistakes at your environment?
Okay, so to conclude on this, I was being an experimenter myself. I tried several ways of communicating this. Maybe I couldn't achieve what I wanted, and if I didn't, I need to keep trying, because that's the philosophy of the experimenter. So the three ways I tried was to be talking with a little bit of a presentation, then secondly, putting up a video. And then I ran an experiment with you. So those papers I gave you were only mainly to keep the computers closed. In some cases worked, in some cases didn't. Meaning my idea is still not the best one, so I need to keep trying for a better option. So as an experimenter, the main lesson to be learned is you need to keep trying as many times as possible until you achieve the right idea. Not everyone is lucky enough as to get an apple falling on your head, and with that coming with the gravity in your mind. Sometimes after thousands of mistakes, you will get the desired result, such as Thomas Alva Edison. He invented over 1,000 things, and he was famous for 2 or 3. So that's it. Thank you.